sunshine. Okay, remember how I had that little cauldron and I said that I needed to fill it with something? This goblet, which I feel like will put something in it. I don't know yet. So I ordered a couple little things. So cute. Look at these mini little like crochet pumpkins. They're adorable. These are going to go in my autumn collection. I have a big storage box for autumn decor now, and I'll have autumn decor every year. These are so cute. Love them. And I like having cool things out that you can fill with various things because you can just change the fillings with the season and keep the same holding device out, you know? I got this as well. I wanted to get potpourri, but I wasn't sure if that would poison the cats and if they were gonna try to eat it. I decided to just avoid it. They just sit in the box. It's not even in the wrapping. They're little plastic pumpkins. This is for my other various containers. I don't know what this is. I guess this is part of it. And little fake acorns and pine cones and things. Some leaves. It's very autumnal. This is going more straight autumnal than witchy vibes. I don't know if it's gonna clash, but we're gonna try it anyway. And if all else fails, I can go like more autumnal in like the kitchen, more witchy in the living room, maybe separate it. I don't know what I'm doing. Generally speaking, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't think he's ever been up there before. What are you doing on the fireplace mantle? There's our strung up lights. I just put them on the tree. Will got me this 3D printed dragon thing. It's very cool. Squish, don't eat that. Okay, right now I have the cauldron, whatever that is, big goblet bowl. I have the skull on top of my Edgar Allan Poe. The hand mirror just kind of sitting out. Oh. These are so cute. Where'd the other one go? Does that look weird? I feel like it looks cute. But over here, I have a pumpkin and my mushrooms. I have this bowl, a little skeleton guy in front of them. I could put them here also. If I filled that bowl up, maybe that would work better. Then I'm like, is that too segmented? I have orange on one side of the room and then just black on the other side. Are there rules? There are no rules. There are no rules. Do what you want. Do whatever you want. This video is sponsored by BetterHelp. And let me tell you, when I was going through my challenging time in July, a therapist was literally what the doctor ordered. Because I feel like when you're going through something like a baby, that's a very emotionally charged conversation. If you're including your family, even your friends, it's difficult to have an opinion in, or else they'll have too much of an opinion, you know, there's a lot going on. So having that impartial party is just so helpful in like really big life-changing decisions like that. Like as much as I respect and love and want my family and friends' opinion, it's nice to have that impartial party that can help you kind of sort through your thoughts and get through a situation without being emotionally charged about it. So that is something I would hugely recommend. I think absolutely every single person in the world could benefit from therapy. BetterHelp is a super convenient service that makes therapy more accessible than it has ever been before. When you sign up, you're going to take a quick quiz to match you with one of their thousands of therapists. There's so many to choose from, and you can make sure that you get paired with someone that's kind of specializes in what you want to focus on personally. And what's nice is you're not obligated to stick with your initial therapist. If at any time you want to swap your therapist because you're just not maybe vibing with your current one or whatever it could be, you can change therapists anytime with absolutely no fee, which I love. You can schedule your sessions from right within the app. It's super convenient. It makes it just so insanely accessible. You can do your sessions through text, through call, through video chat, whatever you prefer. It's kind of just whatever you want, baby. If you'd like to give it a try, you can use my link down below. You'll save 10% on your first month of BetterHelp. So I encourage you to give it a go if you haven't already. Without further ado, let us continue our autumnal shenanigans. Gosh, when I have these glasses on, the screen doesn't look like it's on. Anyway, good morning, sunshines. I am over here just trying to forceful as much as I can, even though it is 80 degrees outside. I've got my flannel on and my Uggs over the outfit that I am going to wear to a workout class later. I found another HomeGoods. This HomeGoods is actually closer to my house, weirdly, and I don't know why I didn't know it was there. I was very modest when I was there, okay? Did I want to be? No. Did they have a ton of cute stuff? Yes, but I'll show you what I got. First, these little ghosties. How cute are they? I love that they're made of this fabric and they're holding pumpkins. There's pink pumpkins because I have a bit of a pink theme in my living room. I just think they're freaking adorable, and I think that was a beautiful find. And they were $12, so cute. $4 each. Love that. This, I got a candle. It has a fuzzy apple top. Apple, I don't know, I talk about it all the time. Apple's like my favorite scent, especially like a good cinnamon apple. And this, it's called Happy Harvest Goodies, but I mean, you can see on the top, it is obviously apple scented. It smells amazing. Thought I'd grab just a little candle. I like this. She's cute. That's it. That's all I got from HomeGoods. I also went to Vaughn's, the grocery store. Did I get anything seasonal there? No, I got some salads. I re-upped my coffee, my cold brew. Someone told me they made a pumpkin version of this. I did not see it. All I saw was this, the caramel macchiato, I think it was. Caramel something. I've tried that one before. I did not like it. I only like this one so far. But I wanted to try the pumpkin. Maybe we'll just sprinkle some cinnamon on top and call it a day. I got pumpkin pie spice also because I've been looking up some pumpkin recipes and I figured I would need that for it. So I hope I don't already have pumpkin pie spice. I probably don't. It's not something you use very often, so who knows. Okay, that's not really a haul. There's my 2 things from HomeGoods. I'm sweating. I just did my reformer class. It's called Legree, which I have heard of before, but I've never attempted to do. It was awful. Good awful, I guess. It was so freaking hard. I think there were a couple times when I forgot to change the weight to make it lighter because when I was on the second side, she was like, oh, honey, you don't want the black one on because it's like got black and white switches that you'd use to make it heavier. And she was like, oh, the black, you don't want the black switch on. That's the heavy switch. And she took it off, but I was like, but I already did the black switch on the other side where I literally could not do the rep. It was like a row movement, whatever. It was so hard. I don't know if I would do it again. I feel like good now though. I feel very like I just had a really good strength training workout. Though it was more upper body. It was full body, but I felt it was more upper body. What is this? I got a package. Oh, I think this is something. It's like a gifted. I got gifted a dress. I forgot about this because it was a while ago. Alana Eve. It's a very sexy black dress from what I remember. Let's see what she looks like. Ooh, lacy, cutie, strapless. Where will I wear this? I do not know. Got a cute slit up the side. Maybe I'll try it on when I'm not feeling gross. And I thought this class was heated. It was not heated. I kind of wish that it was, because again, I don't know why I don't like working out in the cold, but that's fine. I would do it again. I don't know when I would do it again, but I'd probably do it again. I'm gonna stick to my yoga though. I signed up for yoga tomorrow. That's my comfort zone right now, you know? My comfort zone, but I also feel like it does a lot for me. I love being in the heat. I love sweating that much. I feel like every part of my body benefits from it. But I'm not usually sore after yoga, so I do think it will benefit me to try some other things to challenge myself a little bit more, get a little more out of my comfort zone. So that's the goal. Also, I saw someone yesterday that had the juiciest legs and butt. Not to be like creeping on her, but it looked really good. And I was like, damn, maybe I need to get back on them weights. You know what I'm saying? That's stewing in my brain right now. Might use all this autumnal comfort food to build a booty. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, squash potato? Much later. I was so hungry, I almost didn't show you. But I did yoga earlier today with Sarah. It was amazing. Came back, ate a nice healthy little factor meal. Then I needed something sweet. So I got Crumbl cookies. I know they're kind of overhyped. Whatever. They're the only thing open this late that has like nice bakery cookies. I got a maple cinnamon bar, pumpkin something, I don't know, pumpkin. Seasonal, you know? Brownie batter, which I've already had a bite of. It's so good. And then the Philadelphia cheesecake. I will try them for you. Spoiler alert. The brownie batter is so good. It tastes exactly like brownie batter. And that's one of my favorite things. So I'm a fan. Now we're gonna have a bite of this pumpkin. The frosting's bomb. Okay, hold on, let me look up what it's called. Caramel pumpkin cake. It tastes like what it is. I'm not gonna lie. It's like fluffy like cake. It's kind of like a cupcake. I mean, more dense for sure, but that frosting is heavenly. It's the perfect pumpkin cream cheese frosting. I don't know. Divine. Here we have the maple bar. It looks like cake. It's like a cupcake bread-like texture looking. It reminds me of breakfast. Oh, because it's maple. Oh my god. I don't know if I'm hungry, if this is the best thing ever. It reminds me of almost like coffee cake. That's some good stuff right there. I need a little palate cleanser. Last one. It's wrapped in like paper, so it's kind of hard to get a a bite of it, you know, but I feel like I didn't get any of the graham cracker crust, whatever. They're just not missing this week. Last time I Crumbl cookies, I was disappointed, I'm not gonna lie. So they're not always great. These flavors right here, I'm already full, so I can probably put them away for now. But divine. Oh my gosh. Those are also good. Those are also all just really flavors that I love. I don't eat a lot of cheesecake, but if I am gonna eat cheesecake, that's it. Okay. I'm gonna use some self-control. I'm gonna put that away. I'm gonna make Sarah come over tomorrow and help me finish these. A very satisfying Crumbl cookie experience, if I do say so myself.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Excuse my crazy hair right now, but I saw this on an Instagram ad and I was sold on it. And I don't know if it's gonna be any good, but if it works, it'll be very cool. Okay, so if it works, it's a custom like imprint thing that you put on your books and it says like property of whatever. Property of Nikki Blackketter. Yep, they even spelled it right. So it's a stamper. I don't know if that's what you call it. That's what I'm calling it. It's all wrapped up. Okay, what do I do? So it has this. This is the stamping. They sent me, it comes in this case and it says it right there. Nikki Blackketter. And I'm gonna stamp a book with it. I don't know if I'm supposed to stamp it. They gave me these gold stickers too, so I guess I could do that. Do I put this back in? I don't understand. It just fell out, but I don't know which way it went in. So here it is. Okay, that's it for sure. Like that, you see? Squish. Squish. I don't know if I should do it, I guess on the first, because there's like this page, and there's this page. I think I'm gonna do it on this page. It's my book, I can do whatever I want. And I've already made in like highlights and stuff in this book, so I feel like this is cool. You're like, where did this book come from? Okay, I think I did it. It's so cool. It's so cool. Look, can you see it? It's like indented in, so it's not like it's in ink, you know? It's just a stamp. It looks so fucking cool. Oh my gosh. And it says from the library of. I didn't know what else to put. I wanted to put something like cooler, more clever than just my name, but that's so fun. There was a bunch of different options too. Like I chose a little dagger, but there was a bunch of different ones. I don't remember what the side's called. And there's like literally no marking on any of the packaging. Nothing. It just says from the library of Nikki Blackketter. Like there's nothing anywhere. I don't know. If I figure out what it's called though, I'll let you guys know on like Instagram stories or something. But that is, I'm gonna go crazy tomorrow marking all my books. I love it. Okay, we're gonna end this vlog with a little book review. So these are two books that I read. These are two books that are super easy to read. I read them both in about 3 to 4 hours each. You could read them in a day. Maybe I'm exaggerating. Maybe it was 5 or 6 hours. No, I read them in a day. I feel like it was 4, maybe 5. I'm kind of a fast reader. I don't think I'm extraordinarily fast. Slightly above average, I would say. Regardless, both super easy books if you want a nice, easy, simple thriller books. Sort of thriller. Nothing crazy. Let's just get into each one though. My review, The Housemaid. This one's by Frida McFadden. I've read one other book by her. I was not impressed by it. This book, much better. I enjoyed this one much, much more. It was very engaging. The pacing was fabulous. I did not want to put this book down, okay? I needed to know what happened. It gave little teasers that you were waiting for her to follow back on. She followed back on every teaser. Sir, can I please record a book review in peace? Which I like that. There were not tidbits that she did not come back to. So it was a very satisfying book. It was wrapped up beautifully. The last line gave me chills. Chills at the end of this book. I'm a big fan. For what it was, a very simple to read thriller. It's not gonna have a ton of complex depth to it, but I loved it. 9 out of 10, I would say. I'm not gonna give it 10 out of 10. I didn't love every aspect of it, but great book. Would read, would recommend. I will read the other 2. I think there's 2 more in this series. There's like a Housemaid. There's 3 of them, I think. That's my rating, 9 out of 10. Pretty good for what it is. So that's The Housemaid by Frida McFadden. Now, this book. Colleen Hoover's Verity. I saw this popping up on Book Talk before. I feel like Book Talk was super a thing before ACOTAR, you know what I mean? Like, I've seen this book around for a minute. And so I had perhaps high expectations for it because of that. I did not like this book, okay? I could not put it down. It was a good thriller in that I didn't want to put it down. The pacing was good. I wanted to know what happened. That was good about it. It has very dark themes involving children that I do not like. But I would not have read this book if I had known that. Those things made me very uncomfortable to read. I did not like that. And I don't mind being uncomfortable in some ways, but it's just not involving kids. It's just not, nope, not for me. No, thank you. Also, there are like little like breadcrumbs you think she puts in to the book that she just never follows up on. I feel like it's a plot hole, or like it's like a thing, like, why did you keep bringing this up if it was never going to be relevant whatsoever to the plot? That really annoyed me. I hated the ending. I thought the ending was awful. I thought it was, no matter which way she meant to go with it, I thought it was silly. This is just my opinion. I don't know. I give this a 6 out of 10 because the pacing was good and there was like I wanted to read it, I wanted to finish it, but I would not read this again, and I wouldn't recommend this necessarily. I don't know. Do what you want, you know? But yeah, that's my review of Verity. I don't think, this is my first Colleen Hoover book, and I don't know that I would pick up another one based on this. I don't know. But then again, I did not like Frida's first book, and I really like this one, so who knows? They're good for little quick, easy reads. But I kind of want something with a little more depth to it, you know, a little more some. So I think that's what I'm going to try to delve into next. But I like the thrillers for this season. I'm a big fan. And sometimes you don't want something with too much depth. I want something that I can just read and enjoy and not have to fucking sit there and write an essay about it to understand it. You know what I'm saying? The Name on the Wind, that series, much, there's so much, like, there's so many layers to it. It's a lot. It has taken me a long time to read. I still have not finished the second one, I'm not gonna lie. I will finish it, but those books, like, you can't just casually read them as much, whereas these are like super fun casual reads, you know? So I'll definitely pick up a few more. That is going to go ahead and conclude this video though. We're sticking with the autumnal vibes, which I'm realizing we're gonna have a couple months of now. Next month we'll super focus on spooky. This month we're kind of just sprinkling in autumn at the moment. Some cinnamon, some pumpkin spice, you know how it is. And that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next vlog, which should be this week, next week. That's all for me. I love you guys so much. I will see you in the next one. Ta-ta for now. Goodbye.